What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another episode of BassBullies TV. And today, as you can see, I have my boat. And if you can't tell already by the title, this is my boat tour. Now, my boat, I actually haven't cleaned it in a while. Just got back from the lake, so it's a little bit dirty, as you can probably see right there. Yeah, it's pretty dirty. This is my boat. That's it. It's a 2007 Stratos 200 XL with a 2017 Mercury 200 Pro XS. She'll run with a full tournament load, about half, 3/4 of a tank, 2 people, all of our gear. She'll run about 67, 68. Not bad for a 200. By myself, with all my fishing gear, half a tank, I can run about 70, 71. All right, we are going to start up here, up front. Right here is my Minn Kota Vortex 36 bolt, 101 pound thrust. I love it. I want an Ultrex, but this right here, this will do for now. I got the prop nut eliminator thing on, and I also have a Humminbird 1197C GPS side imaging. All that stuff I just use 2D and GPS. I got my buoy up front and the whatever the hell that is. I actually got a care package from TH Marine, so shout to TH Marine. Over here, I'm just gonna go over the basic stuff for right now, and then we'll dive into it. I got my Humminbird Helix 10. Great unit. I do want a Mega, but you know, I sound so needy, but I love what I got now. It's very, very good. That does not work anymore, that Humminbird depth finder, so that kind of sucks. I got all my controls over there: power, nav lights, bilge pumps, live well pumps, lights, accessories, etc. And of course, I already went over this. My Mercury Pro XS 200 horsepower from Bunch Marine. Any of you local guys know where that's at. That's probably where you want to get a motor from. I mean, I'm not giving them a shout or anything, but they just cut me a pretty good deal. Tempest prop, 3-blade, 27 pitch. It's had some work done to it. My transducer, as y'all can see, it's seen better days. This whole boat, the boat has been used. It's been used very well. As you can see, there's a few scratches in it, but I mean, it's a 10-year-old boat and it's been fished a lot, and it's caught plenty of big fish. Okay, this is where it's not very important back here, but I'll show y'all. Here's my live wells. Pretty deep live well. I think they're 30 gallon, 27 gallon, one of the two. Over here, right here is where I keep my, my weigh-in bag, G-juice. You gotta take care of your fish. Spotlight for whenever I'm out on the water late at night. In here I got a scale, sunscreen, some wipes, sunscreen because we do not want skin cancer. And in here I got my fire extinguisher, toilet paper, boat registration, and stuff of that nature. Not too much important stuff in here. Right here, of course, is my net. I got it strapped on. People say it's bad luck to have a net out. I do not care if it's bad luck. I mean, I've caught plenty of big fish with it on there, and it stays there for the most part until you need to use it, of course. I just do not want to fumble getting it out of a rod locker, so that's that. Bicycle seat, and over here is where I keep some of my plastics. I got like 6 totes of plastic, 7 totes of plastics. Yeah, I got my Magnum worms. I think I've done a video on how I store my plastics, so I'll actually link that. It'll be up on the top right hand part of the screen right now. And I got my Magnum worms, my trailers, my flukes, swim baits, crawls and creatures, all that stuff of that nature. I use the boxes that were more full and put them back here just because they're heavier, and it helps out on gas mileage and stuff like that. So, and it wouldn't be a BassBullies video if my phone didn't go off. And I'm gonna give you guys a what I look at whenever I'm running down the lake. I got my steering wheel, of course, my tilt and trim button right here, ignition, fuel gauge, trim gauge, water pressure gauge, RPM gauge, mile an hour, which does not work, and voltage, which does not work either. Like I said, Humminbird 10, great unit. I want more. gear shifter, whatever you want to call it. Controls. Down here I got my live well stuff. Not too much important stuff, you know, just miscellaneous items. Over here I have, I don't know what we can call that. We can call that what they are not biting, or what they've tore up. And bang, zipper glue, scissors, stuff of that nature. In here is just our little console, but we got a little bit of everything in here. We got a coaling beam, some plastics that we've got at some boat ramps before. Alabama rig for some weird reason. I don't know why we have a toboggan in here. It's summer. Some charging cords, compartment keys, and these little clip things that go on our fish for whenever we catch them deep to help alleviate that barrel trauma that they get. In here, it's cooler. It's got like trash and cakes and stuff like that in there. I'm gonna save you for last. Over here is my driver's side rod box. I got life jackets, some tackle that I do not use often this time of year. I got A-rigs in here. And there goes my phone again. Some random weights, punch rigs, hooks, spare line. Like I said, life jackets. In here I have my rain suits. They're in a bag because those of you that own rain suits know how bad they stink. So I put them in a bag and put a dryer sheet in there, and you will thank me later. Over here, where I store my rods whenever I travel down the road or in general, because those of you that may not know, if you put your rods on here when you are going down the road, you get dirt and grime and sand and all that other stuff in it from the road, and especially when it's raining, and it will just destroy a reel. So there's another tip for you guys. Do not store your rods on your deck when you are traveling. And here are my rods. I only got 5 in here right now. You know, the usual stuff. I'll probably do a rod and reel arsenal eventually. You know, it got rod tubes, spare rod socks, stuff of that nature in there. Okay, and now, though, what you've been waiting for this whole time, my tackle storage, besides a few plastics. Alright, you can see I got most of my stuff labeled besides my top water box. I need to get a label for that. Time efficiency is good on the water. It's good to stay organized. Every angler knows that, so I got all my stuff labeled from, I don't have my top water box labeled or my terminal tackle, but my terminal tackle box is the only thing that's different, so why I label that. But I got top water, terminal tackle, flipping and arky jigs, football jigs, spinner baits, buzz baits, cranks, I'm sorry, I can't read. Deep cranks, frogs, jerk baits, traps, and over here I got a random bag from the local shop. Back here I got 2 more things of plastic. I don't know if you guys can see that, I turned the camera. Got Cincos, trick worms, stuff of that nature. And over here I got lizards and brush hogs. And over here are my scents, my JJs, my little pins, stuff of that nature. It's held back by, that was loud, it is held back by a bungee, which actually helps keep it all, you know, not everywhere. Over here, this is my day box, if you want to call it that. This is the stuff that I use today. Caught a few fish, shaky head worms, trailer worms, you know, the whole kit caboodle. Over here's some cutters, some rugby heads, whatever they call from the Beast Coast, a few spinner baits and jigs and stuff that I used today, a small crankbait, and that's pretty neat. That's a pretty neat idea that I got from Eric from TM Bassin. I had a brain fart right there. That's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this was pretty cool. You know, I don't know if there's too many Stratos Boat walkthroughs out there. This is how I set mine up. I've done a few modifications myself. I don't know if I didn't show you guys this. I put black lights in, and I also put in some nav lights right here. So that's, you know, it eliminates you having to put them in this little thing right here, which is annoying sometimes. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe. Check out all my social media links and my partners links down in the description below. And until next time, catch 'em big. And I would leave out something very important. that buoy right there, that buoy right there. So when I'm idling, see a school, I'm on a hummingbird, throw that buoy out.